left church like that?
Kind of aligns with the Kiki Palmer shit.
Y'all want to jump into that next?
He was going to go into that.
I didn't know if y'all talked about it.
Because we can go into it, because it's perfect to go into. Marcus, you got an opinion about what happened?
Man, I don't know, man, because the guy what's the boyfriend name?
Darius.
Oh, he contradicted himself because he put on the internet back in the was it like last year, showing the ass clapping and shit. You see the video? Y'all see the video?
I didn't see that one, but I do know that she dresses pretty.
He was showing. He was.
Now, to give context here, Darius, her baby daddy, was on Instagram, was on TikTok, recording her where she was twerking, shaking her booty. So that's what he's talking about here. He actually put that out there on the internet way before the situation happened. Let's continue.
He had on the internet, like showing the ass clapping and shit out. You exposing her to the internet, basically. And then I think he lied. I don't think this is real. That's what he really mad about. I don't think it's the dress that he mad about. I think he was mad that Usher was looking at that ass, and he feel like Usher can get that pussy. Usher probably got that pussy.
I think he had every right to be mad, cause Usher working with a bump shooter. Usher gonna put that bump shooter in her.
I just think it all boils. I think it all just boils.
And I heard it's a bump shooter with boo boo on it. But look here.
But he made up.
I just think all these people should stop being public about it.
I talk about the dress because he don't want to seem insecure and tell the truth. Like, no, man, it's Usher. That's why.
That's a good point, Marcus.
Yeah.
What was you saying, D?
I think the whole thing stems down again to people putting their personal private business out there. In other words, if he was upset at her, give her a call when she's done with the night or right then and there or what have you. But I'm just saying nowadays, that's kind of like the protocol.
Another good point.
You mess up, and I can't stand that when people do that. And look what happens. And
before she continues here, I broke this down in my live stream here. People putting their business on the internet and then want to react with their business on the internet here. The point that we're seeing here is that Keke never respected Darius here. The reason why she dressed like that here. And since the fact that he is in his feminine energy, how he reacted here. We got to stop putting our stuff out there on Front Street. Otherwise, we're going to keep seeing more and more of these situations occur every day here. Let's continue.
And you guys didn't mention the fact that he said, you're a mom now. So apparently because when she had the baby, she could say, oh, I'm a mother now. So it was funny how he said that, and you're a mom. So when you said the whole thing about him videotaping her earlier or how she used to dress before, but
that was after she had the baby though.
Okay, well then there you go. I was gonna say, was it after she had the baby? So yeah, that's
he said he was talking about how she put that ass on.
Oh man, this is the true signs of a narcissistic female. She's just trying to remind him that she can do better than him.
She making more money too.
Yeah. I mean,
I can't say. I don't know.
I mean, that's the only reason why you would embarrass your dude like that.
It's a good point.
Yeah, she's just trying to remind him of his place as the house husband.
Oh yeah, because he is an at-home dad, ain't he?
So that's all it is.
Yeah, man. Like, man, you geeking over it.
Just for everybody to know, Darius is a former fitness trainer who is now transitioned to be a full-time stay-at-home dad. So if you're wondering what he did before this here, his actual older brother is also an actor who played in shows like Things People Play, as well as Insecure, but he used to be a fitness trainer. Let's continue.
Over a nigga in public, in front of everybody.
They probably know.
That's the point I was gonna make.
They probably fuck niggas together. Usher probably hit her dude before. I mean, we look at. Come on, man. We don't.
That's
know
where the jealousy come from, Craig.
Yeah, he probably like, damn. Why can't I be with Usher, nigga? I mean,
you can't fuck her without me.
I think there's a.
Kiki, she used to fuck with women, right?
Oh, stop! Here we go.
Oh
Lord,
I thought she used to fuck with bras.
You said they sound like something I say?
Yeah, you usually go there and say something like that.
What do you know about that, Craig?
Normally women that ain't got ass fuck with bitches.
Oh, brother. I think there's just too many elements here. Like, they're really young. Also,
who young?
They're not even 30 yet.
Who?
Kiki and Homeboy, they're not 30 yet. Both of them are 29. Here's my thing. And she just had a baby. She was a child actress I mean, there's so many elements and stuff. I'm not condoning certain things like the dress. I think she's at an age where she's feeling herself, which is not mad at. However, you have this guy now, and I think he was sensitive. He has actually gone on interviews and said that he's insecure.
That was probably his outfit.
But there's so many different elements here. I just think the main thing is that no matter how he should have just waited and kept it private. But here's the thing, here's another twist too. Had he not have made any kind of comment, how much you want to bet it just comes with the territory being, in the public eye, that somebody would have said, oh, look, he's just quiet. How come he hasn't addressed it? So wouldn't they have said it? They would have got on him after regardless.
One thing. Go ahead.
Regardless, they would have said something.
All that shit she did with Usher in the public eye in front of everybody, would she have done that if he was there?
Who knows? I don't know. We don't know.
I mean, shit, man. It probably would have been worse if he was there.
I don't know. Maybe he would have felt bad. Like, okay, look, I'm with my lady. She's doing this, but she's leaving with me.
I don't think she would have did if he was there.
See, this is why Corey Holcomb is looked at as a bad guy, but I am the motherfucker who got the light, the information that everybody should have. It ain't no way your woman is supposed to be anywhere like that in public without you.
Without you, that's that key word he just said.
If your woman do anything besides empty garbage or go to the laundromat without you, she in violation.
Oh,
she is in violation. How the fuck you at a concert, asshole naked, hugging a bump shooting nigga?
Oh Lord! But hey,
how is this happening? It ain't no way in the world that man can blame anybody but himself for being out here claiming somebody that don't represent you correctly, young brother. So Keke did what Keke does. It's a whole bunch of women out here without the makeup on. They won't nobody even speak to them in the club. So not only do they put the makeup on to hide how their face really look, they bust down. They take it all off. Because without that on, it just would have been a square-faced broad dancing with Usher. But because she naked, her Optimus Prime tendencies were hid with the makeup. You dig what I'm saying? So, young brother, you got to understand. You walk around here claiming somebody that don't represent you right. Your girl should be scared to be in public without you.
That's real.
It's my thing, though. Like, it ain't like she was inconsistent but in who she is, though. She always been like that. So, if you get a chick and you try to a wife or you know what I mean, make her whoever, don't be expecting her to just stop being who she really is. If she's shown you in public that, oh nigga, I'm gonna be out here doing what I want to do, nigga, it ain't gonna change because of you.
Well, that show a lot about the weakness in the man also. What I say, it take 2 years to do what?
To vet a bitch.
Yeah.
It take 2 years to vet a bitch. If you ain't vetted the bitch within them 2 years, you can't do it. And she can't be broken. How long they been together?
Since 2019 or something like that.
Since 2019?
I think.
I don't know.
Let's give him 2020. Okay. You've been with the bitch 3 years and there's a picture out here like that with her. Bruh, that ain't your bitch. That's our bitch. That bitch belong to us.
Oh, Lord.
That's our bitch, homie. I don't care if you got a baby with her. You're 29. You got enough time to recreate yourself, get you a girl that you can train to act correctly and be happy by the time you in your 40s. But if you fuck with women like this,
he might still be able to.
You're going to be like Darlene.
Oh, brother. Oh,
and that's why niggas be saying bust downs can't get no nigga for real. Niggas don't want to fuck with them for real because we know at the end of the day, you got those tendencies. Even if you try to hide them for a little bit.
And this is a good point here, what they're saying here. And Corey made a factual here. Fellas, if you get with your girl, your woman, and she's dressing like this here, and you allow this to occur, you cannot turn the clock back. She's going to continue to dress like this here and solicit information that she is still single, even though that she's in a relationship with you here. If you, like Corey said, if you don't vet the woman, if you don't come out the gate and state your standards, what you are looking for here, she's going to keep moving like she was moving before she met you, which is what? A single woman, and which is what? A woman who doesn't respect you, fellas. Let's continue.
You try to be.
Hey man, people out here talking about the man insecure because his bitch in the streets like
I didn't
that.
say that. I'm saying
That
he
is
said
crazy
it.
shit to me.
I actually listen.
They
But that,
defended
I
the
know they
hell
can't
out
say
of
that to me. They say that to a motherfucker.
No.
Listen, every time a bitch talking,
Let me
she
just-
fucking taking peace out of the world.
I actually give it up to him for actually sticking to it. Not only did he make that comment, people thought, okay, he actually he hit him again with some stuff, and I like that. You saw what he said.
You gotta
right?
stand on your ground, man.
I like that though.
That's
I
what
give
you
it
really
to him. I
feel?
give it to him. He didn't back down
I
yet,
still
and then
feel
later
like
on.
he didn't put the real reason.
He probably grew up without a
did.
real
What do you mean?
motherfucker in
Nah,
his
he
life.
talking about how she dressed. That ain't why he really mad. He probably
No, that got something to do with it though,
he
Mark.
probably know how she came out the house. He probably
No,
watched
what
her
he
go out
know
the
is
house.
she'll suck that nigga dick.
That's
tonight.
what I'm talking
That's
about.
what he know.
Oh
A lot of niggas
my
know they broads
God.
bust downs. It's just they don't never want to say, "Oh, she'll suck his dick tonight." That's how I met him. That's what motherfuckers don't want to say, bro. Yo, bro, that's street property.
I liked what
Don't
he
you
said
see
when he
Usher
came back.
hugging her? Do you know what Usher been caught doing and what he's alleged to have be caught up with and all like that? And look at that. Look at that.
Did you see his second comeback after they first started to rip him, like tear
I'm
him
not
something?
dissing.
I know I'm gonna get in trouble for this. Allegedly, Usher has that H that goes down with the herpes. All right, he got that remix simplex too, is what they're saying here. Allegedly. I'm not saying it's true or not. That's why Corey's calling him the bump shooter. All right. To the E's, the remix simplex. I could be wrong here. Allegedly. I hope Usher clears that up here because that's been talked about in the streets for the last several years. Let's continue.
Listen, Usher, I hope he excel as an entertainer and all that. But what I'm saying is, if my broad know who Usher is, why the fuck is my broad up on Usher like that?
Yeah, and you're not gonna go in that little section. It almost seems like that's a theme or
Do
something
you see
going
the girl
on.
right there? Who is that lady right there?
That's one of her friends. Have you ever seen?
She out of pocket too.
If you ever do,
She out of pocket too. If you cared about me and her happiness, you would have grabbed the bitch and say, "Bitch, you know what's her name? Gonna motherfucking lose his mind if he see that."
I was just
that
gonna
bitch there
say
with
that.
her mouth open, up with the shit. All them hoes ain't shit. And her whole clique.
I was gonna say in public, like 90% of the people that are making certain types of comments, I believe that that's what they do because they're just so jealous and they're
At the
upset
end
that
of
they
the
don't
day-
have a relationship like they did. They just had a baby.
At the end of the day, she don't got no respect for her nigga. At the
Could be that
end of
too.
the day, because if you
She
know
got
that nigga don't care for this,
She ain't got no respect for herself. Look at what she got on in
but
public.
can I say
And like that dude said, she a mother? Yeah.
Right. This is what
Yeah.
this is his second comeback. You remember the second
don't
one because the
respect
first
her.
one he did, they tore him up that first night. Then the second time,
Who tore him up, D?
The public.
No, it
Social
wasn't the
media.
public. The lames tore him up.
Exactly.
Mainly
Thank
bitches.
you. Thank you. And listen,
Because
and I
bitches
agree.
want to do what they want to do and justify.
And they
but
don't
then when
have the
somebody
guys
snatch
that-
him in a van and try to motherfucker do something, they like, oh, he was wrong for that.
I agree with you, and I believe they wish that they had a dude that did something like this. That's what I'm looking at. And here's what he said when they first started ripping him apart in social media. He came back again, which he doubled down. Good for him. He said, "We live in a generation where a man of the family doesn't want the wife and mother to his kids to showcase booty cheeks to please others, and he gets told how much of a hater he is. This is my family and my representation. I have standards and morals to what I believe in. Arrest my case."
But that don't happen to everybody.
Right.
She told him that. Can't no bitch tell me that.
Hmm.
If a bitch talk to me like that, I'm ghost.
He put that out there. He said
man,
that to the
man,
public. I'm
listen,
saying.
I don't understand how bitches dress as prostitutes, but they don't want to claim it.
I agree.
That's what be.
That's why I said that shit about Vegas in the hotel. I'm like, man, I know they think all these bitches prostitutes. All these bitches got on the NBA Summer League down here. This ass out for the game.
And once again, I hate to say it, she has a new album coming out, and she has a huge line on where I order all my glasses from. So she's a sponsor from. So I don't know. A lot of times things like this is so odd timing. Just
Yeah.
They
saying.
probably told her to do that because they know she get down like that.
No, no. Well,
You can't tell no real woman to run up on a man on stage. First of all,
Wait.
let me say this about the concert situation, D, because I know how
I
you
was gonna
are.
no. I was gonna say it too, but just FYI that
Wait, oh shit, what is that?
yeah.
I'm
Okay,
saying,
go
but
ahead.
that the Usher concert, it
I
has
got them braids laid in this motherfucker.
Who?
Boy, I think you want somebody who care about you.
Okay, guys, Corey's about to go on to another subject here. They're going to wrap up here. Let me close a bow on this here. I had a live stream on this one for a couple hours, right? And the one thing that we can see is evidence. Keke Palmer does not respect her baby daddy. If she did, I don't care what any of you ladies going to say here. If you are a new mother and you are in a respectable relationship, you're not going to go out there dressing what she got on here. I don't care. You can say, it's a nice, cute outfit. It's a concert outfit. She's in entertainment. It doesn't matter. Any woman who dressed like this and has a committed relationship, she does not respect her man. And any man who lets his woman go out there like this, because we see it all the time, he don't respect himself as well, and he is allowing himself to be punked and played so that she can go out there and still display herself with the sign that says, I am still single, even though I'm in a relationship here. So she doesn't respect him. Number two, let me say this here. He is right and wrong his assessment here. He is right to feel what he want to feel here and to state what he should have stated to her in private. By him going in public and saying what he's saying here, but not establishing ground rules on how his relationship should be, especially before the kid came and after the kid came here, it didn't matter because Kiki's, public persona, her people gonna come and destroy him. Hence why he had to deactivate his Twitter account. He deactivated his IG account because he did not read the room by setting the standards for his relationship. If he was married to her and had these in place here and she wasn't moving like this here, you know what would probably happen? Public opinion say, what is she, a slave? Why is he got to act like this? No, it's called respecting boundaries. And this is something that is not happening in this relationship. Now, apparently, both of them probably has got back together saying they're posting each other on IG and Twitter. But what are the odds of this relationship lasting here? Keke is still going to be Keke. The way that she moved in this Usher concert is the same way she was moving before here. And the fact that he didn't check her, she's going to keep moving like this when she turns 30, 35, and 40. And then eventually they will just be co-parenting. But hey, what do I know? I'm just a YouTuber. Comment, like, subscribe, and click on that bell notification below. Let me know what you think about my commentary. What do you think about Corey Holcomb? What he's saying here about Keke and the rest of 5150 crew? All I gotta say is this is one messed up situation. And fellas, be careful who you date and who you have kids with. If you give someone who doesn't respect you, you're gonna be just like Darius. But until next time, I'm that dude named Dave. See y'all later, YouTube world.